In an age where the YouTube algorithm cancels every video that does not generate 100,000 views within the first hour, Rurikhan does the unthinkable
and play some Dark Souls like the good old days. You guys know something that I noticed yesterday when I was doing the thumbnail for Souls in Chat Part 1? I'm going to tell you guys something, and you'll never be able to unsee it. I'm not sure if this is because of... I don't think it is. I'm not sure if this is because of the physique that I gave my character, because I made him, like, large topside so that he'd be like a beefy boy, right? I don't think it's because of that, but... You can see his left nipple through the bandit armor. Dude, I was, like, editing the thumbnail, and I was like, dude... Dude... This is gonna get, like, censored so hard. You can see his left nipple. I mean, technically speaking, I think male nipples are okay, right? Like, that's not problematic, is it? I don't know, dude. I don't know anything anymore. Anyway, like I did mention in the first episode, I don't feel like chasing after the 2 easy Firekeeper souls that you can get. I mean, in a lot of ways, I kind of do want to go get them, but I don't think I will. I think I'll just naturally play the rest of the game as opposed to trying to get crazy stuff. We already got pretty crazy by going to get Vanos' hammer, which, by the way, some people might think, oh my god, you went to go get an overpowered weapon, Rurikhan, how could you? To anyone who's new to Dark Souls or is simply not aware, Vamo's hammer is not that great, okay? It's just not that great of a weapon. Like, you can get way more powerful weapons. Oh no, I didn't Sparta kick the guy. Well, why did he move? He usually stays there and chucks bombs. Well, I'll have to Sparta kick his friend. I mean, it's tradition. It's tradition. Whenever I get here, I would usually always kick this guy down and be like, this is Sparta! Whoa. No. But, yeah, the Hammer of Vamos, I mean, it's gonna look powerful at the start here, but, you know, it drops off very harshly later in the game. So it'll actually be challenging to use, particularly if I use it in the fire area, which I would imagine is probably a terrible idea, which, you know, just ensures that we should definitely do it. Oh, should I go get that stupid item over there? Dude, here's another area where, for those of you that are not aware, the 60 FPS mod would just, like, completely get you killed here all the time. As a matter of fact, getting here, as I got here, I'm like, okay, time to hit backspace. Because for those of you that don't know, in DS Fix, backspace would swap back to 30 FPS so that you could do jumps and stuff. Oh my god, my left analog stick stuck there. I thought I was gonna die. Okay, let's... Ooh, I don't want to fall. And all of this for a ring of sacrifice. I still remember some of the items. In a lot of playthroughs, I would actually skip this in my early playthroughs because I was scared of falling. Oh my god, this button does stick. This is bad. It's when I'm pushing forward. I'm using L3 to jump, which is a new feature in... It's a new feature in the remastered because you would use L3 to jump on Dark Souls 2, so they did it for this. Okay, guys. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Okay, for all the OGs out there. You dirty rat! You killed my brother! You dirty rat! He's dead. We killed the dirty rat. We have succeeded. That's tradition, by the way, for those of you who are new here. That's also tradition. There's a lot of things that I tend to do in Dark Souls based on tradition alone, because, you know, I did it in some Let's Plays and just kind of feel like I need to do it all the time. Man, backstabbing in the original Dark Souls was easy as hell, wasn't it? Well, is easy as hell. You're going down. Bye-bye. This is Sparta! I'm listening to the sound of souls coming in, and I almost feel like I'm streaming. I'm like, wow, there's a lot of people following me today. Oh man! Again, for those of you that don't usually follow my live streams, it's like I made the sound of getting souls. Whenever someone follows me on Twitch or something, I made the sound that pops up when that happens, the sound of souls. So whenever I hear souls now, it just instantly associates with, oh, somebody followed me on Twitch. I was actually thinking about looking over at OBS, and I'm like, do I have my Twitch overlay on? Like, what's going on? Oh. That's clearly not the way. That's just not the way. Why would you go that way? Hello! Oh, I gotta be careful. I gotta be careful with this hammer. Aren't there some barrels that explode? With fire? Was that only in Dark Souls? I don't know. Ooh, it's been a long time. But I do remember some barrels exploded with fire. I don't know if it was in this game or in some other game. I love beating that guy. Throwing him down. Did I start playing this and listening? It's just been so long. And like constantly listening to that sound, I'm like, man, today's live stream's going really well. Look at all these people following me. What the hell? What's that guy doing down there? Alright. I'm gonna pick up all the items. So there's a crossbow up here that you can kind of pick up. Even though I don't really use the crossbow. You know, I should use a crossbow at some point. It's just I don't find it particularly useful. I'm just much more into melee. I also got to get a new shield. I don't like this shield at all. Now you can't jump that way. Hello, Hellkite Drake. Now that's not very nice, is it? It's just not very nice. Oh, there's two of them? I only remembered one. Two of the spear dudes? Hey, excuse me. Goodbye. Are we going to get... Yeah, I'll get the orange soapstone so that we can type stuff. Wow! I broke him in one hit. That was nice. Hello. Why so serious? Wow. I can't believe that I've become so comfortable with parrying. I swear that there's a lot of influence from Monster Hunter there. Because when I played Souls back in the day, I was not nearly this good at parrying. I sucked at parrying, like straight up. I just straight up sucked at parrying. Like anybody who's watched my old videos, you know this. I think this might be, for those of you familiar with Monster Hunter, I think this might be because of practicing guard points with the Charge Blade. Which, in my opinion, has a much tighter window than parrying. So parrying just... right now feels easy. Then again, these are the more predictable enemies, so it is what it is. Oh, that's right. I gotta get the bottomless box. I forgot that was even a thing. Do I need this? I think the master key can open it, and I do have the master key, so I don't think I need that. Anyway, I want the orange soapstone. Oh! It's actually really cheap. He's only got crap shields. Should I go for the tail chop? Should I go for the tail chop? It takes too long. It takes too long, to be honest. Maybe I'll upgrade the hammer and I'll try chopping it manually. Maybe. The Hellkite Drake tail chop is what I'm saying. 'Cause it's like, at the end of the day, I don't even want that sword. But it is one of the swords that you need to get for the trophy. And since I didn't play this, I don't have trophies at all. Maybe I will get it. Maybe I will get the tail chop. I mean, I can always just edit this down and be like, hey, we shot 1 arrow, and then cut, and then like, hey, we shot 100 more arrows, and now he doesn't have a tail. I also want the residence key, so I will get the residence key.
Thank you kindly.
I'll figure out a way to get the tail, or maybe I'll just get it later. Maybe I'll go get like a really powerful bow or something. There is a bow that scales with strength, right? Because I do plan on making this more about strength. Yeah, the composite bow in the new Londo Ruins. I need to go get that, and then I'll just shoot the tail off at a later date. Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa. Just for the trophy stuff, mostly. I mean, it is kind of unacceptable that a Souls veteran, like people say. Well, okay, so it looks like I never did change that. Figure options, is it here, the camera thing, toggle auto lock on, ugh. Auto wall recovery, it is off! I don't understand this anymore, should it be on? Like, I don't like what's happening with the camera during these backstabs. I don't remember this happening with the original, but okay. Anyway, as I was saying, I think it's unacceptable for a Souls veteran, as people like to call me, to not have the Platinum Trophy in Dark Souls. What was the hardest things to get? I think it was like the blue chunk stones or whatever for upgrading stuff to Enchanted and Magic. Whee! And this is where you can come and get a crossbow. Projectile ahead. Here! It's funny to see that people are still, like, putting down messages after all these years. Like, you guys need to understand, this game came out in 2011 on the PlayStation 3. This is a really old game. People are still dropping down signs. I'm curious to see if we'll find any troll signs, though. Oh, what the hell is this? Touch the sign of the Gravelord's servant. Oh, this takes me to the world of the Gravelord. But we don't... I don't have any... Oh, it's gone. Oh, it's over here. Oh, it's because people do PvP around here. That's right. I almost forgot. People do a bunch of PvP around here. But, I was wondering if I was going to be, like, Gravelorded, because that could be interesting. But I don't think you can get Gravelorded before New Game Plus. That was such a waste of a mechanic, right? Because, you know, a lot of people don't go through the New Game Plus. Some people do, but definitely not everybody. And the fact that it's a mechanic that you don't really see and play until you go to New Game Plus is very disappointing. I did what I used to call my cherry runs, where I would purposefully use Cheat Engine to apply the Gravelord status to my playthrough. There were certain areas of the game that were just like, you had to skip enemies, and I'm someone that doesn't really like skipping all that much, unless it's a particularly annoying area, but usually I don't tend to skip very much in Dark Souls. So certain areas you were kind of like forced to skip because the red phantoms were just insane and way more leveled than you would be when you hit that specific area. Those were fun times, particularly when you'd combine the two of them. I never did finish a playthrough that would combine both of them, which was there was another mod that somebody did, or was it also a cheat engine thing? It might have been a cheat engine thing that basically increased the aggro radius of monsters, and that thing was crazy, dude. That thing was insane. Get out. Weren't they following me? Yeah, he's following me. But yeah, you would increase the aggro radius of monsters, so you would have to be a lot more careful when you moved forward. If you combine those, so the aggro radius and the Gravelord stuff... I didn't mean to do that. Because I was shaking my leg and my I'm resting my controller on top. I'm resting my hands on top of my legs, so I guess I did the motion thing. But as I was saying, like if you combine both the Gravelord mod with the aggro mod, stuff would get like completely and utterly insane. Now this is pretty useless for the weapon that I have right now, because you can't really enchant it. Now, should I go get Havel's ring? I feel like that could make a pretty neat death montage, right? Hello. Any of you want to drop one of those hollow shields? They're friggin' sweet. This hollow shield, by the way, for those of you that are not aware, the design of it was actually from a fan. A fan designed the hollow shield, and it became actually one of it's actually a really good early shield if you can get the mobs to drop it. Did I always miss this particular backstab? See if I can do it now. God, no! I was about to say, gotcha, bitch! But I guess not. Dun, 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 Black night, I don't fear. Black night, a long way from home. Now this is a bit of a grind. Well, actually with this weapon, not so much. Oh! Get rocked, son! Get friggin' rocked! A Titanite chunk, no weapon. These Black Knights, you can basically break the game really early on if you get the right weapons off of these Black Knights. Like, that guy has a chance to drop the Black Knight sword, and the Black Knight sword can basically carry you through the rest of the game. You get the stats to wield that sword, and just like, psh, broken game. Like, I remember when when Hengist was playing, I don't know how many of you guys watched that back in the TGN days. Hengist was playing and I would be like on a Skype call with him, and I wouldn't be guiding him through the game. I'd just be explaining mechanics. Because to me, one of the hardest things about Dark Souls is not the difficulty of the gameplay, like a lot of people would like to tell you, Dark Souls so hard, it's so hard. I've always said Dark Souls is not hard, and people have come out and said, oh, you're just being arrogant because you know how to play the game, so you're arrogant. And it's like, well, I know somewhat about playing the game. I wouldn't even consider myself to be that great at it to begin with, because I mess around a lot. I don't really play the game for the sake of like, oh, I'm gonna achieve peak performance. Like, I try my best, but ultimately it is more important to me to have fun than necessarily to win at the video game. So people would actually come out and say, you're just being arrogant. Dark Souls is actually hard. And it's not. The thing about Dark Souls is you gotta learn the mechanics. You gotta understand how stuff... Ooh. That was a juicy one. No! Good God, Havel. You just gotta understand the mechanics. And after you know the mechanics, like how stamina works, how blocking works, how all of that stuff works, the game actually becomes a lot more accessible for just about everyone. And that's kind of like what I would do for That's like what I would do for Hengist, right? I would just explain to him the mechanics, and you know, the rest of it I would just let him play. It's like, hey, you want to go left? Go left. You want to go right? Go right. I would just say, look, this mechanic works like this. But anyway, when Hengist was playing through the game, he was able to get the Black Knight Halberd, and everybody in those live streams was like upset after that. It was almost like, well, he cheated. He didn't actually win the game. And I was like, no, dude. No. That's not how this works. That's not how any of this works. He didn't cheat. He was lucky. You know, luck is a factor. Like, it's built into the game. If you are lucky and you get a really good weapon drop early on, you're just gonna do really well. And he got the Black Knight Halberd, or as he called it, the Guan Yu. And he just like trounced Smo and Ornstein, which is one of the hardest fights in Dark. Like, he destroyed them. Like, you know how Ornstein has that tendency to just do his little charge? Like, he got killed before the stamina bar was even over. Like, that's... People in chat were so mad. Everybody was, like, super excited. Like, Ohenga's gonna die, like, 1,000 times. And Smo and Ornstein. And, like, Ornstein rushes in and just gets murked in seconds. I was laughing my ass off. And people were just, like, so mad. It's just the way the game is designed. Some people will have an easier time than others. Oh crap. I thought you were gonna die from that. No, Havel, no! Havel, let's be reasonable about this. Okay. I just wanted your ring, dude. Because your ring's gonna allow me to actually start wearing my armor. So I don't have to run around naked. Can I wear the royal helm and roll? Oh, sweet. Yeah. Can we also get the gloves? Is that a thing? Because the Brigandine gauntlets are actually pretty good. Oh, nice. Nice. And because we have the master key, we can actually go back here. Now, here's an interesting thing. The boss fight, for those of you who don't know, is up ahead. But you can actually do so much more before you go to the boss fight. I'm thinking, do I want to go to the Darkroot Basin before I do the boss fight? It would let me go... It would let me get to... Oh, dude, I can get, like, a bunch of Twinkling Titanite and upgrade this hammer and break the game. Well, break the early game. The later game's gonna be like... I'm thinking to myself, do I want to do that? I mean, I really don't want to limit myself. Where... Oh, yeah, the chunks will be here. Ooh! Did they change Gravelording? Anyway, we got 4 Twinkling Titanite. That's quite a bit. That's actually quite a bit. Okay, I got an idea. Let's go do... So if I go up all the way, I know that there's a crystal lizard inside a barrel up there. So that'll be another one. And then if we go through the forest, we can get some more crystal lizards there. At least one that I remember. And then we can go to the blacksmith and we can upgrade this hammer to deal significantly more damage, which would be pretty sweet before we even go through the Taurus demon. Where's the barrel? It's this one. Is this the message that tells you? Lizard ahead. Oh man, I'm gonna upvote it. How do you upvote this? Wait. How do I upvote this? Is this a developer message? Can't I rate this? Or did I forget how to rate it? Or do you have to use... Oh my god, it's been so long. Okay, so do I have to use this? Oh yeah, rate message. There you go. There you go. I rated your message, dude. Whoever put that in there. Thank you. Oh! He just got cleaved. Got cleaved in twain. Okay. Now, I don't actually think that Gravelord mechanics are going to work in the base game. Like we were talking about earlier, I don't think those mechanics will work. But we'll see, because I remember a spot where... Am I going to go there, though? I don't think I'm going to go there, because I just want to go to the blacksmith and get the Twinkling Titanite. Maybe try going for the Guan Yu so that I can show you guys the weapon that we were talking about just now. I could get the knight armor, though. Ooh, yeah, I could get the knight armor. See, this is a weird thing. There's like a really good piece of armor. Weren't there red of these guys here? If you had Gravelord? I don't remember. Anyway, there's 2 pieces of knight armor in the forest. Two full sets, not 2 pieces. Am I going to have enough damage to deal with these guys in an acceptable time frame? First of all, you can't backstab them, right? Yeah. Oh, wow! Did they nerf these? No way, dude. Like, spell damage even used to kind of suck for these guys. They nerfed them. They had to have nerfed them for the remaster. Let me know in chat if they nerf these dudes. I mean, I don't want to kill all of them because it's kind of like a waste of time. I just wanted to go get the knight armor just to have it. There's 1, 2 more. Isn't there another one? There's only 4? Dude, I really misremember a lot of this. Here comes the Hydra damage. Pew, pew, pew. Crap, what? I didn't even see it. What the hell? I didn't even see it. It's like some Persona 5 shit. You'll never see it coming. Ooh, I gotta get through Persona, by the way. But that would have to be like a live stream thing. There's no way that I can do like a Let's Play Persona. That'd take my entire life. No, please, no, not like this. Take that. This is not. No, abort, abort. This is not gonna work out. Oh my god, that was close. Guys, I need you to leash back to your... Whoa! Are you gonna come in? No, yeah, I didn't think so. Take that! You fiend! Oh no! Stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it! Oh my god. What a friggin' noob! What am I doing? Smack him! There you go. The running smack. Again, I don't even want it to kill these. It's just I want to go get that armor. And it'll probably be safer if I just murk them. Oh man, that animation looks beautiful in the remastered. That used to basically break your PlayStation 3 whenever that animation happened, by the way. I don't know what is it about it, but that particular animation would just like destroy your frame rate. They would do that, and the game would dip to like 5 frames a second or something ridiculous like that. Okay. This is going to really suck. I am probably going to die for this stupid piece of armor that I have no intentions of using! Please, Hydra, don't kill me. Hydra, please don't. No, 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 no. Okay, thank you. Bye. Take care now. Bye-bye then. So, you guys like, Rurikhan, why don't you just kill the Hydra? You got Vamos Hammer? That deals some fire damage. You could probably take her out. Because of that stupid last head of hers. The last head of the Hydra is just garbage. It's just garbage. It's just a derpy, like, you see how she's got multiple heads? You can take out all of those heads with melee. But there's one last head that just does like this stupid movement and it always ends up out of reach. So, I mean, I've killed it with melee, but it's like, it takes a lot of effort, is what I'm saying. There is an animation where sometimes that head will expose itself. I don't know if they changed that for the remaster or not. But, I just never liked it. I never liked dealing with that head, which is why I would always just bring a bow and just kill it with a bow. So we'll eventually go get the composite bow, which scales off of strength, and then we'll just kill that thing. Oh, hello. And this is the guy who's got the Guan Yu. I don't remember exactly where he would spawn, but let's go to a spot that's got some room for us to fight in, shall we? I don't know if he comes this far, does he? Well, this is decent enough. These guys are actually resilient to fire because, you know, the reason their armors are black is because they were charred with fire. Oh, don't fall, please. No, 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 don't fall, don't fall, don't fall, don't fall, don't fall. Oh, no. Oh, no, this does not bode well. Is there a platform down there? Nope. You'll die if you fall down there, dude. No, don't fall. Come up. I don't remember that. Do you get his weapon automatically, or is it like a drop in the ground? I forget. Okay, sweet. You made it through. Good job. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you, Black Knight. Black Knight. Don't fear. Ah. I was wondering if I was going to get killed by pushing for that. I wanted to see if I could like break his stamina gauge, and we did. There it is. You guys know that I don't keep up with the speedrunning community, but you guys know that there were a lot of speedruns back in the day that would be dependent on the RNG chance of you getting this weapon. So like they would run here through a different path, not the path that I took, because there's a faster path to get here. They would run here, kill this guy, and if the Black Knight Halberd didn't drop, they would cancel the run and do it again and again and again until they got the Black Knight Halberd. And then they would continue. And then if they would die somewhere along the way or, you know, made a mistake during the speed run, they'd reset again and then they would... Jeez, I praise the patience of people who do that, but that ain't me. It ain't me. It ain't me. I want to go get the shield that's here, but I don't intend on using it. I just want to get it because of OCD completionism. I mean, it's not real OCD. I don't mean to diminish people that have actual OCD, like the people who will open and close a door 100 times when they get home just to make sure that the door is locked, which is a serious condition. But, you know, when I play Souls, I have this thing where it's like, I just need to pick up everything. Everything that exists, I'll pick up everything. I'll never use it. Like, everybody knows the old Rurikhan stories of, like, look at all these souls that are going to just be in my inventory forever that I will never use. It's true. I very rarely use hard souls because I'm a cheapskate. But I probably will use them in this playthrough because, well, I don't know if in this playthrough, but I would like to get the platinum, and to get the platinum you're going to have to buy all of Master Logan's spells, and those are expensive as hell. Those are expensive AF. Now, I think that there's a crystal lizard here, right? Yeah, hello. Hello, Mr. Lizard. Mr. Lizard. Can I have some twinkling toy tonight? Just a wee bit of toy tonight. Okay, so let me see about this. How are we doing in terms of armor statuses here? Well, leather armor looks a little bit better. Although my dude looks like an asshole if you wear leather armor. So, how about those pants? I know that the gloves are probably not going to be better. Yeah, gloves are not, well, kinda, a little bit. It's got its ups and downs. But the ones that I'm using, dude, I have knight armor though. Oh, hell yeah. Can I do this? You wish. You wish. Yeah, right. How about night gloves, though? Can we just get those? Yeah. Night gloves. How about night pants? Actually, instead of the gloves, how about the pants? Wait, how about if I get rid of this? Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. At least we have new pants. So that's important. Looks like I ended up using the helmet. I was talking yesterday whether or not I was going to use the helmet. Interestingly enough, it's been another half an hour of gameplay. We still haven't touched the single boss in Dark Souls. We haven't gone after. I mean, I guess you can consider Havel to be kind of like a mini boss. I mean, he's harder than the Taurus demon. So, you know, hello. Oh, this is going to suck for you. Actually, I want to see if the... Wait. The Gravelord only works in one area, right? So technically speaking, I was in the Berg when they Gravelorded me. So does that mean that only the Berg got Gravelord? Well, there's an easy way to see that. But again, I still think that the red spirits don't show up. Wait, I'm going the wrong way. I still think that the red spirits don't show up. Should we kill the gargoyles before we kill the Taurus demon? Should we just like let the Taurus demon live? Well, with the luck that I've gotten, considering that we got the Black Knight Halberd, I might just be able to... Chonk. Chonk. I might just be able to get the Demon's Great Axe, which would be another thing that would be pretty much game-breaking to get the Demon Great Axe that early on. Well, it's not super game-breaking because you don't really have the stats to use it. What? What the hell is that lingering hitbox? Stop this. How dare you? How dare you? I need to get at least one attunement, because considering that we're not going to have any decent scaling with this weapon, I'm going to have to at least get, what's the name of that spell? Soul within, power within.
None can fight the power, none can fight the will. It's all living that carried bear within.
Oh my god. You guys know that a younger Rurikhan contacted Merlin Records to try and see if they would allow me to use Manowar music in my videos. Merlin Records didn't even reply, dude. They was like, dude, we're just not even gonna talk about this. Oh god! Bastard! Evil Titanite demon. This is, by the way, the easiest Titanite demon in the game. He's got like the least amount of health of all of them. I think even less health than the regular Titanite demons that sends. When I say regular, it's like there's different tiers. Some of them have more health and, if I remember correctly, deal more damage than others. This one has even less than like the lower tiers of those. Wow. Okay, you really burned through my potions, sir. I don't appreciate that. Hey, what? No. None of this. Think you're Solaire up in here shooting lightning spears? Am I going to be destroying the events that take place in the game if I keep going like this? I might. I don't think so. Was that last one really needed, Greedy Khan? Was that really needed, the last hit? Where you were just like almost out of stamina? I don't like the lingering hitbox of that attack, sir. Ooh! Ooh, the punish. Oh my god, he could have killed me right there. The rust. None of this. Gotcha! I don't even need the Demon Titanite. I don't even need anything off of this guy. I'm just like, you know, you're in the way. You're gonna get murked. It is what it is. Ah, good old Andre. I gotta be careful around him. I've had a bad tendency to smack him. I was about to ask, is that hammer just like Vamos's? No. That hammer... Is it even in the game? I don't know, but Vamos's hammer looks way cooler. Sorry, dude. Am I gonna upgrade this stuff? Yeah, wait. Are there more Titanite lizards around? Oh, dude, you know it'd be cool, a Baldur's side shield. I'm just looking at them in the wall there, and I'm just like, oh, dude, a Baldur's side shield. Also, why is this axe not in the game? At least I don't think it is. Like, you see the battle axe here. There's another axe here that was in Demon Souls, but I don't think that axe is actually in the game files. As a matter of fact, I'm pretty sure it isn't. You see this one right here, right next to it? The one where my hammer is touching? That axe is not in the game files. This hammer's not in the game files either, but this hammer looks terrible. It's just a freaking square. Yeah, I'd like to have an axe like that. Anyway, let's upgrade this.
You must be a new arrival.
No, I'm not.
Andre of Astoran.
I don't believe you.
If you require smithing, then speak to me.
Okay. Reinforced weapon. Yeah, break it. Make it broken. And now I need what? Two more? Two more Twinkling Titanites and we can max it out. That's pretty early to max out a hammer.
Neither of us want to see you go hollow.
This is going to really... it's really going to break some early game bosses, I'll tell you that right now. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Let's go see Onion Bro! Onion Bro! Onion Bro, I want to do your quest. I hope I can remember every step as we go along the way. And I know that somebody commented on the last video, but I didn't read the comment on purpose because I want to see if I can remember it, and I don't want you guys to tell me. Oh!
Oh, forgive me. I was absorbed in thought. I am Siegmeyer of Katarina. Quite honestly, I've run flat up against a wall, or a gate, I should say. The thing just won't budge, no matter how long I wait. And oh, have I waited. So here I sit, in quite a pickle, weighing my options, so to speak.
Such a nice guy. Such a nice guy.
Still closed. Still closed.
Still closed.
Still closed. Still closed.
Oh man, you gotta love him. You gotta love him. So, I'm thinking about this. Should I do Taurus Demon first, or Gargoyles first? I'll let you guys decide in the comment section. That's gonna be it for today. Thank you all very much for watching. If you guys are enjoying the playthrough, make sure to hit the like button. It really does help out the videos in the algorithm, because for whatever reason, YouTube doesn't like it when I do videos like this. They don't do well anymore. They used to, not anymore. I don't know the reason, and to be honest, at this point, I kind of don't care about the reason. But yeah, your likes are very appreciated. If you do not like it, hit the dislike button. Feedback is always important. And comment and all that jazz that you want to, anything that you want to tell me, let me know. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.